Hello there. Well, as you can see, I've got my canvas turned upside down. I've put some little dots onto my plastic base sheet here, and I am going to put paint down onto my plastic base sheet because I've been doing quite a bit with drippings lately, and I thought, well, instead of just using drippings this time, I'm going to do one of my reverse dips again, reversing from my work table here onto the canvas. I've got a 10" by 10" canvas, and my colours are leftover mix-ups, mainly leftover mix-ups. I'm going to use my white Jazz Art Byron down first, and then onto that I am just going to drizzle dark blue, silver, maroon red, mid blue, yellow, pink, turquoise, purple, and then finish off with the Deco Art Glamour Dust Ice Crystal White. So I'll get started now. Okay, so I've got all the colours down. Just take the bubbles out of there, and I'm going to lay the canvas now down onto the paint and see what I can get. Yep, straight down onto there. Push it down all around. I've got way more paint than I need, but that's how I actually prefer it. And when I lift it, I've got to remember to do the sides as well. I think that will about do. I think the paint's well stuck to it because there's so much of it, and I actually mixed my paint up quite thickly. The paint that was in those little squirt bottles had been there for a while, some of them, so they were a little thicker. Right, so I'll now lift that up and then do the edges to match. Oh wow, oh that's beautiful, oh just beautiful. Right, I shall do the white edges. I'll put that round this way and down onto the white. Have to do this very, very quickly so I don't lose the colours. So this edge here has to go over to here, and this edge here over to here, and then this edge here, of course, down on the straight onto the white. Oh wow, I'm just going to hold that down a little and let it go through. I will do my edge while I pick up the bits of paint. I love to do this to make sure my edges are all done. and try and get them matching. I've got to make sure I've got enough white on there. I want to take these edges down slightly because that one has gone up onto the edge there, as has that one. So I really want white paint onto that to just take that edge piece off to kill that colour. It's about the best way that I can put it. So that is just lovely. Now to find somewhere to put it down. Okay, I'll just hold it like this for now because I'm going to move my paper over. Actually, I'll just move my camera over so that you can see that when I have it down flat. Just put a little bit of white onto it now to fill up the gaps, because I'm going to give it a little bit of a tilt down to let the paint go over, because I just want to take out a little bit more of that negative space. Now that those colours have settled, I can push them up a little and just, yeah, to, as I said, to lessen the negative space, spread that paint out a little and allow that white to go over the edge. That is so pretty. I'm very, very happy with the way that has come out. It's just gorgeous. I'm going to give it a bit of a torch now. I didn't add any silicone to the paint, but the ice crystal, the Deco Art ice crystal, tends to make some pretty little lacing sometimes. I've got a little bit of overstretching going on there, but I'm not too worried about it. Oh wow, and the thing is also, of course, that I really love that one. That's just beautiful, and I'm thinking I might just get a smaller canvas now and pop it down onto that. I'll move this one out of the way and I'll get a smaller canvas now and put it down over the top of that to see if I can make another pretty picture just out of what I've got on my piece of plastic. Okay, so I've got another 6" by 8" canvas here, which I'm going to pop down onto my paint, but I'm going to do a couple of little repairs on it. I need a little bit more white just along the edges. I think the rest of the colour is just fine. I'm going to leave it as it is and hope that it's not too muddy already. So I'm going to pop this canvas now down onto, just put a bit more white here. Okay, I'm going to pop this canvas now down onto this and do the same thing. Just hold it in place and allow it to pick up the paint off my plastic surface. Gosh, that's pretty. Those colours were just lovely. I'm not going to press it too much this time. Just going to let it do its thing. Pick up the paint. And if it doesn't get it all, I will just repair the gaps. I'll take it this way this time, I think, from this side. Oh wow, I've got a few gaps, yes. I need to fill them in. I don't know how much you can see that, of course. Right, so I'll use my little water balloon to fill in those gaps. I need a nice pink gap. I don't know how pink that'll come out. There we go. And a... that's rather pretty. I'm just going to pop that on there. Okay. A little bit of a yellow-red gap. And a long white, which I might try filling in with my spatula first, I think. just pop that white paint down onto there. Good. Right, and I have some other small areas here to fill. So I will do a silver blue up here and a red blue silver up here. Okay, and I've got a yellow blue over there. So I'll find a yellow blue there and fill that. Right, looking good. So here we go. This was the first one that I did. I'll just bring it up closer to the light for you to be able to see it better. It's a bit of a dull day outside, but it hasn't been too bad. And those are all my colours. It looks very, very pretty. Of the two pictures, I think this one is the prettier one, possibly because I like the little bit of extra negative space. Not a lot, but enough to make it interesting. Now the other one, it's pretty. I like it too, but there's a little bit more curdling of the paint going on, and I think that might actually be my turquoise. I've noticed I've been having a few problems with it when I've been using it. I don't know whether it's old paint or whether I didn't mix it properly, but I think I'm going to have to quietly make it disappear and try my new turquoise, which is a Montmartre pot, and see if that is a better colour. But very pleased with both the paintings. I love doing that style of reverse dip, and that has come out very pretty. So I'm going to try that again. Next time I do it, I will use a lot less paint and see how minimalistic that I can actually make it. Once again, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.